Gentlemen, thank you for talking with us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I walked out of this movie thinking, well, that's just a good old-fashioned love story. What was your takeaway?
That's definitely the lion's share of it, I would say. But our characters are involved in this, Cold War, espionage, intrigue type. It reminded me of Dr. Strangelove a little bit. I don't know if you've seen that, but I love that movie so much. Yeah. So it was fun to get to play in that kind of world, that tone.
And for you?
Yeah, the romance is at the heart of the film for me. I think it's yeah. I think it's I'm sorry. It's been one of those days. Forgive us.
No worries.
Forgive me.
I got to know what happened before I got here.
I just started making some silly remarks. That's all.
Let's talk about the doctor and the kind of the arc he takes, because he starts at one point and goes somewhere else.
Yes. He's brought in to help with the scientific aspects of the creature, and that's sort of where his main alliance is. His love for taking care of this thing and trying to make sure that nothing happens to it. And he gets kind of stuck between the two governments. The Russians who don't want the Americans to have it, the Americans who have it and don't want the Russians to steal it. And he's just trying to take care of it because this one keeps torturing it. So he finds himself in an interesting predicament and finds an ally in Sally Hawkins' character.
I was going to say, you're on the other end of the spectrum, your character, Strickland. What's his problem?
Jeez, I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. I mean, he's just doing his job. I don't know. I guess, underneath his tough exterior, I think he's probably kind of a lonely guy. And he keeps doing all the things that he thinks he's supposed to do. During this era in American history, this is when this rampant consumerism started, and people started judging themselves and other people by what they had and what they bought, and it led to this very kind of hollow life that I think people who live that way are susceptible to all sorts of aberrant emotions. But I would imagine that I think in an odd way, the reason he's so violent with the creature is because he's so fascinated by the creature. I think if he didn't care about the creature, he wouldn't do anything to the creature. But he's drawn to the creature, and yet he's threatened by it at the same time, I feel like.
Because it's vastly different from anything we know.
Yeah.
What was it like seeing the creature for the first time? You remember that moment?
Extraordinary, He had been working for months and months on trying to make it unique and different, and it went through a number of different color changes, and he was obsessed with getting it perfect, and I think it came out extraordinarily well. I got to study it for a while because some of the he asked me to sort of as Dr. Hofstadter to make sketches of him. So the book that I hand off in one of the first scenes I'm in, those were the sketches that I got to study of Guillermo's masterwork there.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MadeinHTV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.